There are those of us who like to venture to the unexplored, to see the beauty in the strange and unknown. Those of us who go out there with a sense of wonder.
They say you need solo travel at least once in your life. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-awareness. You'll learn to leave everything behind that is not in alignment with who you want to be. It offers moments of solitude and fosters a sense of inner peace, a chance to get out of your comfort zone. And I want to experience that for myself, in my own country. I had never really explored the South Island properly before, which sounds odd, right? For someone who's lived in New Zealand their whole life, you would think they had seen it all. It's right on their doorstep. But that's the thing. When it's right there, you feel like you can go anytime you want. But it never happens. It's almost like I have seen it all before with social media these days. But is it really the same? I guess it's time to find out. I was nervous and excited at the same time. I had all these expectations, but I didn't know if they were going to be fulfilled or how I would cope in those situations. Am I going to feel lonely? What if it doesn't go to plan? What if my car breaks down? Yeah, this is my first time using a gas cooker. But it was on my very first evening where it all sunk in. Just me and my boiling tortellini. I was here. I'm doing it. Unreal. Hello. It is 8th of December, 16th of December, and I'm out here in Lewis Pass at Cascade Creek campsite, Milford Sound. I think Boyle River is just there. You can see the mountains just up there. You got waterfalls. I'm 2.5 weeks in. I got 1.5 weeks to go. But yeah, solo travel, eh? There's been writing down notes, sort of like what I've learned, and it's not so much what I've learned about myself. It's more what I've learned about life. There's been a lot of moments where I'm like, wow, just like slowing down, being outside in nature. I don't know, there's something different about it. You feel so like calm, and because because life is just so fast-paced when you're in the city or when you're working. Sometimes you can just get stuck in that same pattern. But then when you choose to really slow down, like slow down, then it's like, whoa. You start to realise that you've put yourself in overdrive. But yeah, there was just like a moment just before I was cooking my noodles. Literally pitched my tent and I started cooking my noodles, and it was just like the most peaceful thing ever. It was just so quiet. You got the birds chirping and I'm just sitting there cooking my noodles. And I don't know, I just felt very present. And I think, feeling present is like one of my biggest takeaways of this trip. You feel like you're in the moment, like so much, because maybe you're thinking about the past or the future, but it's so easy to consolidate that while you're outside. Well, that's what I find. The mountains really are a special place. It gives you a chance to disconnect from the world, get away as far as possible from the environment that made you believe you are who you are, see life from a different lens, see the bigger picture, and really discover the beauty of this planet as your purest self. Here, I feel like I have everything I need. I feel content. And now I have a fresh canvas where I can rewrite my story. Seek new experiences, become comfortable with the uncomfortable, and do things that make me truly feel alive. This is insane. Bloody good. This is amazing. Who would have thought, eh? Just by taking a 3-hour ferry, I'd be dropped off in a whole new world. A world where everything in life just made sense, and all I had was the present moment. Time to reflect, and to really just exist. Every day, I could just sit there and listen to the waves. Sit on a park bench and listen to the birds. Feel the sun rays pass through the trees. And just really embrace the surroundings naturally through all 5 senses. And honestly, I was surprised. I was surprised I could actually slow down and do that. Usually I would have this urge to check my phone and search for my next quickest source of dopamine. But here I was, so comfortable in these moments of stillness. It brought upon a sense of serenity and tranquility, a feeling that felt so foreign, yet so familiar. But as much as I thought I would disconnect from the world on this trip, I've never felt so connected. Maybe home isn't a physical address. Maybe it's that feeling of connection to the environment, and more importantly, the people within it.
After cross the river because you're cold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, baby! So
To everyone I've met, thank you. You've inspired me, you've shown me different perspectives on life, and we've shared some unforgettable experiences. It's crazy how we are all on the same mission of exploring New Zealand, yet are each on our own different journeys. We cross paths at a campsite or a mountain, we have some solid small talk or share our whole life story, and then before we know it, we say our goodbyes and move on to our next destination. It almost feels like a type of grief, but that's life, innit? People come and go, but the memories you made last forever. Who would have thought travelling your own country would teach you so much about the world? Whether it's fries, chips or frites, it's our shared values of compassion, curiosity and adventure that unites us through the same crazy mission called life. I'm glad I could share this chapter with you all.